Alright, hey all you YouTube fans out there, this is Jesse here, and I'm doing commentary for my movie Pawn of the Dead, which, by the way, I'll explain the title if you don't know. It's obviously supposed to be a play on Dawn of the Dead, you know, you'd have to be an idiot not to figure that out, but Pawn, originally it was supposed to be Pawn, P-W-N, you know, as in like the internet thing, but someone said that it's not pronounced pawn, it's pone, and I am not going near that war. I don't want to even argue it. There's all the geeks out there, you know. I wanted to call it PWN of the Dead, but my teacher didn't know what that meant, so I had to change it and add an A, so it's Pawn of the Dead, you know. But the title, it didn't make any sense. I mean, like, this whole movie, I'm looking back at it now, you know, like, it really isn't that good. I mean, yeah, it did, and let me be clear about it. I did win an award, the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. I did win the regional Gold Key. I got $2,000 for it, and, like, the only reason they did was because I was in the animation category, and, you know, like, I was, you know, compared to other stuff, it's pretty good. But, you know, when you go on Newgrounds and you see all those other good ones, that this really isn't that good. You know, like the models, I mean, the models are, they move slow, they move like tanks, and to be fair, this was like one of the first times I ever actually tried to animate at my best. And this was over a year ago, and since then I have learned a lot more about Flash. So what I'm hoping to do is like, you know, my next movies I can do better, you know, and it'll be, you know, it'll be funnier, it'll be more smoothly animated. This runs at 24 frames. I should have done 30. I don't know why I did, but the story is, and I'm totally being honest right now, is supposed to be that movie Shaun of the Dead. Someone brought that up, that it pretty much just rips off that movie, and I wrote the script, but I mean, I saw that movie and I didn't mean to completely copy it, but my friend Nick, he wanted to add all these other jokes in there, and I let him because he's funny too. But like, listen, Mittens here, and this part I freaking hated. I hated this part so much. He wanted to add it in. I'm like, dude, this thing has been done so many times, but he, like, I don't know. He wanted to add it in, and I'm like, alright, you know what, fine. But it's been done so many times, so just for the record, I didn't want this part in here. I wanted to take it off. What was I talking about? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Shaun of the Dead. A lot of people said it pretty much is, but I mean, how do you do zombies overall have been done before. So, I mean, you can't blame me. I really just wanted to, my teacher said, hey, there's this contest, does anyone want to enter it? And I'm like, you know what, alright. And I wasn't aiming to produce the greatest thing in the world, I had fun doing this. And then, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm so glad I saved you, my little fuzzy wuzzy big.
Yeah.
Yes, you so cute.
These zombies. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, they're British.
The British zombies was actually, it was me and Nick. We wanted to do a separately. I do a movie, and he wanted to do a movie, and both enter it in the contest. And he couldn't. He can't write. I mean, well, I can't even write. But I mean, he couldn't really write a script or anything. He didn't have any ideas. But he's really good at drawing. So like, he drew all these models in the backgrounds. I drew some of the stuff. So like this part, just throwing stuff at it, and then you know, that's the only part I like, was throwing the dog. And then I wanted to add this scene in here because it was right around the time when the Wii and the PlayStation 3 just came out. And I was talking about, what was I talking about? Darn it, what was I? I'm watching the movie, actually. I need to be, darn it, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, no, I forgot. What was I?
Sweet, you saved the world.
I totally forgot what I was talking about. Alright, but anyway. I should explain this ending. A lot of people, for some reason, like this movie. I mean, I liked it when I first made it, but looking back now that I've learned so much, like, I find this crap. Like, the backgrounds, obviously, those are Googled images, and I just traced them in there. I should have really, we were in a rush because we had to do this in, like, 2 months because the contest was coming up. So we're rushed, and the only time we worked on this was at school during that one computer class, which was like an hour and a half. So we really had to rush this thing. In the end, like, my script was probably 10 pages long, and it really went to all the way to the end. Like, we left it at to be continued because we just couldn't finish it, so we just ended it. So people thought we were actually gonna make another one, which we weren't planning on doing. Like, this part, we weren't planning to do another one. We just wanted to end it off because we couldn't finish it. But the real ending was supposed to be, we go to the mall, the zombies chase us into the mall, and then we want to invent like a potion or something that'll cure the zombies and turn them back into humans. So we do this montage, and yeah, the whole montage joke has been done before, but we do that, and we get a potion, we try it on the zombies, it doesn't work, so we're like, you know what, we're screwed, we're done for. So then Nick says, you know what, we can fight these guys. And then we try to fight them, and then they kill us, and then it zooms out that we're actually playing a game. And I'm like, you know what, this game sucks. And that was the real ending. You know, and but we just couldn't finish it. So, I don't know why, but we ran out of time, we couldn't finish it. And, wow, the movie's over? Oh. Well, I'll wrap this up. We couldn't finish it, so that's why it's to be continued. And people still are asking me, hey, you doing another one? And the answer is no, we're not doing another one. But I'll upload this video in a little bit. But the Great Banana Caper is a continuation of not of the story, but it has me and Nick as the characters, and I'll explain that in my next video. But, well, anyway, thanks for watching. If you really cared to, what I had to say about the movie, but those are my 2 cents right there. So, see ya.